Purdue and IU being both Indiana State schools, I think that it's going to be like a huge rivalry, and I think a lot of people are just going to step up and swim really fast, given the competition and the fact that it's live on the Big Ten Network. So,
that's not really a new thing now because you guys did it last year in Bloomington. What did you learn in that meet last year that the television coverage brings to the meet itself?
I think it brings a lot of excitement. I mean, last year was the first time that they ever televised a live dual meet. But I think that now that it's home too, now that we know all the breaks and stuff, the breaks were kind of messed up and no one really knew what was going on. But now that it's home and we know what to expect, I think it'll be even better.
The breaks made for the biggest adjustment, like kind of the downtime?
Yeah. It was kind of, we would take random breaks here and there and people kind of got thrown off. So I think now if we have legitimate timeline and the fact that we know it's going to be kind of sporadic and all over the place, it might help us a little bit more.
Coming to Purdue from Massachusetts, what have you kind of learned about the...
Sorry, Ellesse, I didn't mean to interrupt. I know I'm just a loud, obnoxious guy, but we love Ellesse, and I'm sorry everybody that I interrupted.
Coming to Purdue from Massachusetts, what have you kind of picked up from your teammates, the girls that grew up in Indiana, about the rivalry?
Well, it's definitely so much different here, like the Big Ten atmosphere just in general. I mean, the East Coast, all the schools are smaller. You have some big rivalries like Harvard and Yale, but I think that the Big Ten is just, I don't know, it's crazy, the rivalries here, and I love it.
So you've seen 3 senior day meets over the years, and now it'll be your chance to be honored after the meet on Saturday. What kind of goes through your head going into this week?
A lot of emotions. My mom is flying out from Massachusetts, so that's special for me that she'll get to see one of my last home meets. Bittersweet, definitely. I didn't think this day would ever come, so it'll be a bunch of emotions.
Do you have any nerves going into the meet, knowing it's going to be televised live?
Not really. I think I'm more nervous that it's my last meet and my family will be there, so I think that's more the nerves than it being televised.
Do you think, do you think this is going to be any different than any other meets this year? I mean, it is your senior, recognition, but besides that, do you think it'll be different?
I think so, just because it's IU, everyone gets really pumped up to swim IU, and the fact that we have such a big senior class, I feel like it takes up a fourth of the team, so I know a lot of us will be pumped up, so.
Nora getting ready to host the Hoosiers for the Senior Day meet here at the Boilermaker Aquatic Center, and a fun part of this meet, obviously, Big Ten Network television coverage back in the mix. Last year in Bloomington, first live television meet. One thing you guys kind of touched on afterwards was it was kind of a choppy meet because of the breaks and stuff with commercials. A little bit more ready for that this year, you think? More streamlined?
Yeah, our team focuses a lot on adaptability. I think this is a good opportunity for us to learn from what we've learned from our core values. The meet's going to go kind of fast, but we just have to be ready to race when we can.
What are some of your expectations going into the meet against IU?
Well, we want to race really well. We want to compete with them, and also it's the seniors' last home meet, so we just want to have some fun too.
What are some of the feelings, the emotions you got going into that last home meet? You've seen 3 of these senior day meets now, and now it's your turn to walk out there. Is it easy to describe what you might be expecting?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of seniors go, but I'm ready to have an exciting last meet and share it with all my fellow seniors, and it'll be sad to leave, but I'm excited for this weekend.
As an Indiana native, what does the Purdue-Indiana rivalry mean to you? Is it easy to sum up?
Yeah, it's a pretty big rivalry, but we just want to compete and have fun, make it what it is, and enjoy our last meet here.
John, getting ready for the senior day meet against Indiana. A chance to really honor your senior class, and always a big part of the program, and they've meant a lot to you over the years as well.
Yeah, they're a really good group. This is the first group that I brought in and recruited. I've had here all 4 years, and they're a terrific bunch. They've really been good leaders for the team this year, and I think our whole program is going to miss their contributions, and they just meant a lot to the team over the last few years.
Second year in a row where the Big Ten Network is in the mix for the coverage of the meet, and doing it live is also got to be a nice element of it. But to have it here at home where it can showcase the facility, to, you know, everybody that gets the network even a better deal, I would imagine.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have one of the nicest pools in the country, nicest facilities in the country. So to have this meet televised, and it's obviously a big rivalry against Indiana. It's a great opportunity for both our programs, and the swimmers and divers involved in our program. I think it's just an added bonus to get them excited for this weekend.
What are some things you tell the senior girls to mentally prepare them for this meet?
You know, I don't think there's anything I can say or really emphasize with them at this point. They've learned how to handle these pressure situations. I think they'll be fine.